Welcome to the channel. So this one will explore how row number works and how we can use to identify duplicated rows in given data. So since you see in my data, we already have a duplicate row, right? 17,750. Pune being the branch. That's the sales value in the second column, total value for that sales ID or order ID. So we'll see that. So now I see, I looked at few explanation and on the answers directly, but I just wanted to explore, go step by step. Okay. So I'll run this in front of you and see what's happened. I'm just saying partition by branch name, order by branch name at the moment, and see what's happening here, right? So Bangalore, so how many branches we have? Total 4. So Bangalore, it gave branch number 1. Yeah. Gurgaon, again in the partition into a separate block, and it is given number 1, 2, 3, 4. Again for Noida, it's different partition, third partition, and the sequence 1 and 2. What is essentially doing, right? Okay. Look logically. So it has 4 partition. So within each partition, it is assigning a sequence. Okay. Now what we'll do next? Okay, we'll include branch name and this value. Okay. Okay. Then we see what's happening there. Yeah. So keep everything as simple, and we'll keep. So we are saying now you please partition by branch name and total value. That's the point. Huh? For now, we just keep order by branch name and see what happens. Okay, we're just changing my partition by and see what happens here. Okay, he's saying I'm okay with that. Okay, now see what happens. We're saying now we split by branch name and total value. It would be better if you just sort it by both, so that way it makes sense to look in order. Okay, we'll scroll down again. Yeah, and for now I think let me have this this one only. Otherwise it's 3 tabs, difficult for people to look at. Now, so we're saying here branch name and total value. Okay, branch name and total value. So we're saying boss branch name, and that should be the key for partitions. Fair enough. Again, this looks okay. Again for Gurgaon, and then again for 333. Interesting thing to look at here is, that's fine though. Within Gurgaon, yeah, we had 3 rows. That's essentially same. Let me just do that again. Run this one itself, first part, and then come back that way. So we initially said partition by branch name. So what you did is partition by branch name, and it found the same within a partition. It assigns a number 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to make you understand. Yeah. So it's the same value for that partition. You just increment the number itself 1, 2, 3, 4. Look logically. So essentially it's saying if so 1 is fine, 1 number. So 2, 2, 2, 3 times it will have 1, 2, 3 in between for that partition. Yeah. Hope this helps. We come back again to this one. It says fine, Bangalore and this combination is fine, but this combination was 1. That's fine. That's 1. So yeah, it's not a duplicate at this label. Now we're looking at this label. That's a combination of these two. Huh? Now this one, it says there's a problem. You have got a partition. No, I mean, of course, not row number, not small process. We're looking at. So now so for the cases that the branch number is greater than 1. We know for sure this combination or this partition that we're looking at is duplicated. Yeah, probably you guys have guessed it. Now what is the next we will do here is we will also include the order ID. Yeah, order ID, and hope this makes sense. Yeah, and let's see if this works or not. Also sorted by same combination here. So now run this one, and this should be the way to find the duplicate. Let's see. Is it working out? Let's see that. So it has given the number 2 to the one we highlighted to. Okay. So now, in a way, across 3 columns, if you want to find a duplicate, You know what needs to be done. Yes. And then how? So you have identified the row that's duplicate. How would you do that? How would you do that? Let's see. So now we have a got this. This is not correct. This is not a branch number. This have a just sequence maybe, or yeah, uniqueness. You can have your own name or SN or number, whatever it may be. Yeah. Is okay. This because it's a keyword. Okay, no problem. Let's see if this works. Okay. What I'm trying to do, I have to just ignore this or include this. If I have to find out, let's see if this works, or I have to include CT. You have to see that. Yeah. What we'll do now, we'll just put a filter here where we just want to look at the duplicate. Yeah. And then of course we can proceed to our deletion. Does it work? I don't know. Do you think this will work? Let's see. I'm not sure. If it won't work, then we have to see what can be done. Is for some reason it's saying invalid column. Okay. What option we have now? Let's see. I don't want to do it CT, and let's see which way we can get here. Should we try this having? Will this work with having? Let's see if this works. If not, we'll try one more way. Any way to do that. Order by. So it's saying having is not allowed. Maybe keep it here then. Is this a problem again? It says I don't recognize your column. That's bad. That's bad for me. Okay, no problem. Saying I don't know. Who are you? Okay. Let me try for the last time. And so we have to somehow, we can always write it on top of that. I'm just thinking about the best way to do that. What we'll do now is just see this itself. Try this with it and then see if this works or not. Hopefully this does not work. If it works, great thing. Let's try. Is it able to filter it out? No, it says no. It's not allowing me to do that. Okay, so what we can do, other than wasting your and my time, we can just do select star from this as an subset. This will work anyway, where we can just do it here. In we put it in greater than 1. This should work. Select star from, give alias name, maybe duplicate something. And this should be the way to go for now. But okay, because I had this filter, let me remove it quickly. And so finally, this is the one way to get that. Okay, right. No, it's a subquery, so it doesn't make sense. Yeah. Now, in case you're not interested in looking at duplicate, you just want the other way around. Yeah, so we can, you know the answer, right? Just say 2 or equal to 1, or you can put a equal to 1, or you can just say less than 2, whatever suits you. So here what's happening, I'll run these two. How many rows we have here? 9, and you have got 8. So this in a way makes sure, in case you want to just filter out the unique ones and leave the duplicate there itself that way. And maybe you can want to select star into, what you can do is essentially you can do here, write a select delete from this table. That also works here. This was more of just looking at the data, and you can play. So people write CT, with CT also you can do that, but I'm not a great fan of CT. So yeah, thank you. Hope this helps in some way.